everyone, Sabrina from Campbell's Freedom Farm, and today let's talk about some beautiful landscapes, maybe some edible landscapes. Every year, thousands of people put beautiful ornamental grasses and ground covers. Why not make them edible? Like this lemongrass. Not only does it keep the mosquitoes away, but it's used in culinary dishes around the world. And what about this ornamental sweet potato vine? Yeah, it's more than just being pretty. It's edible. These tasty leaves are not only very nutritious, but it makes great companions to salads, smoothies, and especially curries. But these are wonderful. Why not have a win-win landscape? Edible and beautiful. Let me show you how I put them in. Step number 1, we got to clean the area. I use a flex rake. It chops off the heads of the weeds, and then we're going to put some mulch down. The mulch will keep air circulation to the bottom of the sweet potato leaves because we want to eat those. We want them clean and got fresh air. So let's do that, and then we're ready to plant. All right, now we're all ready and we've lined up the sweet potatoes. Now let's talk about what we want to do with them. We want the foliage. We don't want the edible roots. Maybe in the fall we want the sweet potato tubers, but I want lush grass going across and beautiful landscape sweet potato vine. So I want the foliage. So what I'm going to do, I have a general fertilizer and I'm going to put it in this bucket. And for each section, I put the sweet potato vine in, and then I put the lemongrass. And then they soak at the same time. They get a good drink before they go in. Now, when we planted the vegetable garden, we wanted little nitrogen, not a lot. We wanted really strong roots that would hold the vegetables. We wanted more fruits. For this, we want something different. All right, we want something with high nitrogen to really push that foliage. We want it to grow large. So, organic fertilizer is number 1 because these are edibles. Okay. Second of all, you want some of the high nitrogen. So this one here is a 926. So 9 nitrogen. And then the potassium is also high. But the phosphorus is lower. These aren't permanent plants. These are just temporaries. So let me show you how I'm going to use this. All right. You won't see me, but okay. Can you see there's clay in there? When they put this house in, they backfilled it with clay. So what I do, or I have been mixing compost in here, and it starts leaching down. Although clay actually holds all the nutrients, which is great. Okay, this is a little dry. I'm going to add just a little more. Okay, so for the sweet potato, oh, look at the roots. Now see the red? That's going to be a sweet potato tuber right there. And I don't mess with these really. I think breaking them is not the best deal for them. So I just put it straight in. And remember, we're using mulch, which keeps air under the leaves, but you want this right above this ground because the mulch covers it. Then I backfill with some compost because I want a lot of nitrogen. Okay. And then back with the regular soil. Now, I'm going to take this. It's a slow release, and I'm just going to sprinkle it on top because every time it rains, it'll push it down. Never put it on the bottom unless we're doing perennials. That's different. And then just cover it up. All right, let's talk lemongrass. Okay, it's also called citronella grass because it has that chemical that releases into the body and into the air, kind of. It smells amazing. Mosquitoes hate it. Are you still going to get mosquitoes? Nothing's 100%. But when I had the whole line, every year I put this in, I don't have a lot of mosquitoes right here. Now I should put some on the other side of the door, but anyway, I'm going to plant this same way. I'm going to put some compost in this hole, and then I'm going to basically add some fertilizer. And this one I want to grow really tall, so it'll go up to 3 foot. Smells amazing, tastes amazing, but we'll get to that. I want to show you one more thing. Okay, I cleaned up to put the sweet potato vine in. But with the lemongrass, since it makes such a difference, whether it's straight or not, I keep them in place because they are measured exactly. And then I just pull them out and replace. All right, back to digging. Lemongrass is in, the sweet potato is in. Now remember, keep all the leaves from the cleanup from the lemongrass. You could use those as mulch for your garden. They still hold the smell of that, the citronella. So that's a good benefit. Also, remember, planting an edible landscape helps everybody. You're growing your food, you know, farm to table, and it's just gorgeous. So check out my other videos where we planted it last year. You could see the whole result and when we harvest it. But this Sabrina from Campbell's Freedom Farm. Have a wonderful day. Bye. Thumbs up too.